Hi everybody, this is Kiki from Niar Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We are back with the Deal It Up challenge from the wonderfully lovely Belinda at Visualized NZ or NZ, depending on where you are in the world. But before I continue with this, I do want to get into our God's gift box. Okay. Sing and rejoice, O daughter of Zion, for lo, I come, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, saith the Lord. Zechariah 2:10. O God, I want to begin this day you have given to me in worship and dependence on you. Every day. Every day. Okay. So, what is the Deal It Up Challenge? Like I said, it is hosted by Belinda at Visualized NC or NZ. And I haven't watched her video yet, and I know it came out 2 or 3 days ago now. Anyway, usually I record mine right after hers, and then it comes out on Wednesday. But it's been a couple of weeks, let me tell you. Anyway, we have completed 2 series of 6 cards each. Each series has a theme, if you will, and with that theme, Belinda will then choose prompts for the card that you're making. Now, I realized that last time when we finished the children's theme, I didn't show you all of them. So this will be a good time. And I've had some new subscribers. Thank you so very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you. I so appreciate you being here. And if you're new, please consider subscribing and liking, and definitely comment. I love starting a conversation with you, and I've seen that my subscribers are talking to one another, and it's just, man, I'm telling you, I have the best community out there. I love you guys so much. You're all just awesome. Anyway, so this is the first card that we did, and I put a little tag. I made a little pocket to put the prompts here. So this is, like I said, this is series 2. The series theme was children, and then the prompts were vintage, brown paper, steps, stairs, and business form. Now, Belinda will choose, I believe it's 2 prompts that will go on the card, maybe 3. And I say that because then she will choose an alternate make. And that alternate make has a prompt that goes along with it, and then you can choose to do all the prompts on that alternate make. For instance, the alternate make for this one was business form. So the business form here was, well, you can't really see that way, but it's a ledger, I believe. And this is the sewing pattern for vintage. It is a vintage sewing pattern. Steps and stairs was this. This is my child. And then what I have also done is, like, for The first series, it was birds. I chose owls. So each card has an owl. For this one, for series 2 with the children, I chose the same digital from Digital Collage Club for these children, and I just fussy cut her out, but it's the same, you know, type of theme, if you will. They're all the same. So this was number 1, 2, 3, hopefully you can see that, 4, ooh, 4, and this one was the one with the folio, and I put other children in here, but that's the folio one. So that's 4, 5, and 6. I didn't even realize that I used a sewing pattern on the first and the last. Okay, that's pretty good. So that's my 6 cards with children. Now, we are on series 3. Series 3, the theme is toys, which is so nice because it goes so well with the children, right? Excuse me. The prompts are layered numbers, stripes, and the alternate make is a waterfall. So I started making it, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, Kiki, what are you doing? You're not recording. Anyway, what I've decided to do is, so this came out of a magazine, and I'll show you the magazine because I'm going to use this magazine throughout the 6 cards. All of my cards have a backing that is the same. I'm going to write on the back what the prompts were and the series number, so on and so forth. Okay. For this theme, what I want, oh, and also for all of the cards, I'm going to have thread be a common thing, black thread. So I went back and I did all of the owl, well, my owl, but the bird cards, they each have stitching on them somewhere, even if it's a little bit, but each of them has some type of stitching. This one I went all the way around. And I did that because I did that with the second series. These are all the way around. Each one is the same all the way around. So I wanted them to be connected. So when we're done, you know that they belong in a set, but there are sets within that set. I hope I'm not. Anyway, so what I was doing, I was making the waterfall, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the waterfall onto my card. Now, I know that Belinda is using playing cards. I'm using index cards. It doesn't matter. So usually a waterfall you would make an ephemera piece to put in a journal or in a tag, a folio, send as happy mail, whatever. I decided I'm going to add mine to my card, and I'm going to stitch it on the top. Then, as I'm making it, I'm like, wait a minute. There are, and I know that there are not so many, but there are a few people that are new to me, and not only are they new to our channel, but also new to the art of junk journaling as a whole. So I'm like, well, maybe they don't even know what a waterfall is, and if they do, maybe they don't know how to make one. So I decided that I was going to show you. So that's what I have here. The toy that I chose is this little dog, and he's in different positions throughout the thing. And I'm going to add him to my waterfall. So he's going to be a feature. They're stuck together. Oh my gosh. He's going to be a feature on the waterfall. And then on some of the pages, I will add him as well. So that's him. Where did I get him? And that's going to be the common theme within this series 3. I'm going to get my photos, my pictures, not photos, my pictures through the same thing. And it's a magazine that, or flyer. Anyway, we got it in the mail during the holiday season, this past holiday. So obviously it has a whole bunch of different toys. So I'm going to use this, and I saved it, and I'm so glad that I did. I saved it because there were such cute pictures in it. But anyway, so that's where I got him. Okay, so he's going to open us up to the series. So for the numbers, I am probably going to use a label with a number on it. And I will show you. Like, if I can pick it up like that. It's got 3 numbers. Okay, so I'm going to probably use that or something like that. For the layers, well, this is going to be my layers. Each page is a layer on top of one another, and this is a layer on top of the card itself. Okay, that's my layers. For stripes, oh, another thing, sorry, I know I keep going all over the place, but I want to make sure I get it all out. That's another thing I'm going to add with this set of 6 cards is color. At least 1, if not more, color. I'm trying to get myself comfortable with working with colors, not just like my neutrals. As you can tell by all these cards. So what I did is I chose blue and yellow. These are these watercolor pen brush things. They're like water brushes, but they're watercolor. We got these. My husband got them for his grandkids, so I stole them. I didn't steal them. I borrowed them. They're here. So that's going to be for the stripes. Obviously, I've already talked about the waterfall. I'm going to do these stripes first so it can dry, and then I can always use my my heat tool if necessary. So I'm going to put everything else to the side, and I'm only going to work with blue and yellow as the dog's hat, scarf, and his little headphones are blue and yellow. So I figured that would be cute. The only thing I didn't So I think I want my stripes going diagonal instead of straight. So what where did it, oh. What I thought I would do is take this ruler, go to the end, and now I don't know if this is going to work. We shall we shall see if this is going to be cute or a complete disaster. So anyway, how are you guys? I pray that you're well. Everybody's okay in your family, your friends, your pets. My little Lexi has not been feeling well, and I think part of it is because my husband has been away, and she misses him dearly. You know, I'm just going to leave it. It's this little corner. Oh, it's not going to look right. It's fine. It's fine. So, yes, she misses him very, very much. So I think, and she keeps like looking for him. And so I think I'm going to start off with blue. Okay, guys, wish me luck. I've never used these before. Disclaimer. We'll see how it goes. Oh, it's just like a marker. I thought it would, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it would be more watercolor-y, if that's a thing. But anyway, okay, you guys don't want to watch me do this. So I'm going to do this quickly, and then I will come back and we can do the waterfall together. And meanwhile, you can write in the comments what it is you're drinking. I have my hibiscus strawberry raspberry tea. Guys, I'm like addicted to this tea. It's so yummy. If you're a tea drinker and you like fruit teas, you must try this tea. It's really very, very good. Okay, I'm going to finish this up. Obviously, these will be yellow and these two will be blue. I will be right back as soon as I'm done with that. Okay, and this is what we have so far. So I'm just going to put, actually, what I wanted to do, and I forgot, is ink. Oh, I have to get my ink out. Okay, I'll do that later then. Okay, for the waterfall. So what I did was, yeah, I already messed it up, guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was that bad. Of course I did. Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna move that away from me. I don't touch it. Okay, what I did is I measured. Now, when I say measured, we're talking about me. I don't measure, as you know, I have glue everywhere from before. I don't measure like with a ruler. I use my rulers to tear paper, mostly. I don't measure. However, I took the, I'm just going to take another card. This is a coffee diagram. So I took that card and I figured out first how wide I wanted it, because I personally didn't want it end to end. I wanted it in the card a little. So I took an 8.5 by 11 sheet. I measured kind of how wide I wanted it, and then I just took my ruler and tore, and then used this one as my my template, if you will. Oh, I need this back. Then I decided, okay, well, I don't, obviously, if I then, and I've cut this, so you're really not gonna see, but if I went with an 8.5 by 11 and I put it in half, well, it's gonna come out. So I decided I made one to where I wanted it to end. I marked it by pinching it, because it's going to be from the top to the bottom, and I figured I can always straighten it up if not straight or whatever. Then I took it, right? So I went like this. I pinched it to where I wanted it down. Then I took the bottom piece. I thought there was one. Yeah, then I took the bottom piece and figured out how far away from one another I wanted it. I think this one goes inside, so it would be this one, like that. So when you then put the last piece down, okay, obviously you don't want it there because you're not going to see the waterfall. What a waterfall is a graduating step, if you will, in papers or tissue or whatever. That's what a waterfall is. So if you can see, I was just about to cut it. So this is what I did with all of them. I said, okay, I want it to come, and they don't have to be, like, again, mine aren't exactly even. If you want it even, you can make it even. It's yours. Do whatever you want. I don't care if one step is bigger than, wider than the other. I can always cut it down. You could do whatever you want to do. It's yours. So I figured I want this one here. So now I know I need to cut this piece off, and I want those rough edges. So I took, I'm not going to use this ruler, it makes too much noise. Where's the other? Here it is. So I just took my little metal ruler. It's easier to work with. I put it on, where I want it, and I like to put the ruler on what's staying behind. So for instance, I call this staying behind because this is my piece. So I put it here. I know I'm ripping. Oop, and again, I didn't hold it. I'm on a glass mat, so it's slippery, clearly, because it's glass. So then I have this piece to stamp on whatever. So now I have this piece, and this piece is going to go on top. So now I have a graduating, and I'm going to ink this so you can see it clear. This is tea dye paper with salt, so it does have a texture, and yeah, the salt does come out, but that's fine. It doesn't bother me with this. It's all good. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ink it with Ranger Tim Holtz Distress ink in walnut stain, and for this, I do want all the sides. So I do want the ends and the sides as well. So instead of you watching me ink papers, because clearly that is not the most interesting thing in the world to watch, I am going to do this, and I will be right back as soon as I'm done, and I can show you where I ink, and you can see the waterfall a little bit more clearly. I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I inked all around, and I did a little on here just so you can see the texture. Now again, this paper, obviously, I wouldn't use it as a notebook or like a journaling card because of the texture, but I would use it for maybe the front of a tag where I would put then decorations on it, again, because of the texture. So it all depends what you want. So now I was thinking of maybe decorating it now and then putting it. Yeah, this is dry. Or should I sew it on? Let me see. So I kind of wanted him, I think. I know I want him on the last page. So I do want him here because I thought it would be really cute to have him here with something. That's kind of cute too. Now, I think I'm going to put him with a little tag like that. And I'm going to find something to put in the background or there. And I think that I am going to sew this first. I think it will be easier for me to judge where everything will go if this is in place. I think I'm going to sew, and then I can always, yeah, see, because it keeps moving, taking all the stuff on and off, and this keeps, and what I did was I sewed on the inside and even on the back. You don't have to even ink if you don't want to. It's all a matter of preference and choice. You do what you like and how you like. This is what I like, so I'm going to do that. Okay, now I don't know if I should glue this down or I have time to decide on that. I am going to sew this though. I'm going to stitch it just across here with maybe a zigzag stitch or something. Just real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what I have thus far. I found something else with a number that I like better. Let me just ink that up real quick since I have ink all over me anyway. It just is. It happens. I cannot ink without getting it all over me. By the way, what I was inking with was this. It's Black Soot from the Ranger Tim Holtz Distress Collection. It's permanent mixed media ink palette. This is Hickory Smoke, Vintage Photo, Ground Espresso, and Black Soot. So these borders and this one are from it. Oh, it does say a name. Oops. Okay, K&C Company. This is for borders for like bulletin boards. I was a teacher years ago. I'm a former teacher a long time. Anyway, and I used to get these. I wonder what this is for my bulletin boards. But they also make great. Oh, that's cute too. For page borders, or like, how cute is that for like a travel or for the sea, you know, if you're on vacation or whatever. I use a lot of these. This is cute as well, but too many colors. I think I'll just stick with that. Anyway, what I did here was oh, I didn't glue it. No, I just glued from the button. I took, as you can see, I stitched. I took some of my scraps of vintage lace, well, not really lace, it was a tablecloth, and some other, this one is not vintage, the one on top. And then I took one of the paper buttons that I made, and this has numbers on it as well. If you can see right there. Hopefully that's... And I thought, how cute would it be up here, just to bring the color up a little bit. So I am going to do that. I just wanted to wait until you guys were with me. Then, and I'm using 3-in-1 glue, by the way, if you are interested. I just put it in this bottle. The 3-in-1 glue is from Beacon. And I think I just want that right where I had it, like so. Okay, good, good. Okay, now I wanted him to stand on something. He is going to hold this, and maybe I should put that on him now, so I'm not fighting with it later. Yeah, let me do that, because I know I want him holding it, so it's better if I just, ooh, that's way too much. That's okay. Thankfully it dries clear. Yeah, like that. That's good. Okay. I have glue on me everywhere. Okay, so if we put him here, and again, this will be, he will be up higher just a little bit, because I do want something underneath that. Underneath him, I should say. Maybe I will just stick the red, because what I was going to do was cut this piece of paper. This was our scrap from before, so I was going to cut it like in half, so you'll only see this much. Here, I'll show you, like that. But obviously that's the same color, it wouldn't work. So I was going to then put this on top of that. I was going to paint this blue to get the blue and the yellow. I was going to paint that blue, and then the flowers yellow. They are orange with yellow in the front, but I figured What's the difference? We can paint it yellow. So I might do that and save. I could have sworn, oh, I did here. I was gonna say, I could have sworn I already cut a piece, which I did. And this paint dries pretty quickly. So we could very well do that. You know what? I think I'm gonna try to do that. What is the worst that can happen? I shouldn't ask, right? Oh my goodness. So let's see. I'm curious now. Oh, look, I got the... And I just put a new black, these on here. And I just found it all over here. I don't know. So I wanted kind of like the texture to come out. That's one thing I love about the glass mat is that I can paint, I can use my heat tool, I think that's okay. I don't mind it like splotchy like that. I think it's kind of, and these are Kids, obviously, by Crayola. Okay, let's get the yellow. And we can always, like, maybe put red in the middle of the flower. That would kind of be nice, I think. She says with a question mark. Okay, what do you think of that? I kind of like that, actually. It, again, brings that yellow and blue to the front. So I am, let me get the, oh, everything's falling. Okay, so it comes with all these. It comes with green, purple, red, and the blue and the yellow. So let us just like that. Oh, I just ruined it. That's okay. I just ruined it. Okay, Kiki, you should leave things alone. Maybe we can find something else to... I'll just cut another one and do it over. Okay, you guys don't want to watch me, I'm sure. So I am going to just cut this off like so. Paint it again and just do it in the middle without being fancy schmancy, because that it clearly doesn't work with this tip. I kind of want to make the little marks, but no. All right, guys, I'll see you when I'm done. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is all glued down. I did want to bring you back to talk to you about placement, which is why for me, how I like to work, I always audition something. And if you don't know what that means, it means to place different things until you find what looks good for your eye, okay? And that's what I'm doing now. So, for instance, I don't think that this would look as good down here as it did up there. Then this, because these two are too similar, even here. So, because I already knew I wanted this guy here. I gave him a heart to hold, and it has this color. And this is from a digital. But now when you close that, it works nicely. So then I'm like, okay, well, I know I still have this little guy. So what I thought, I do want the orange more so. So I'm going to put that here with the, or do I want, actually, I might do that because I want that yellow. I think that's how I had it. I don't even remember. But, and I feel that I'm whispering. I apologize. My throat is sore. Anyway, so I feel like I'm going to put him a little higher up so you could barely see. Then I'm like, okay, well, that's missing something. So now if I come in with that, I think that works. I don't think, let me try again. I think this and this is too much together, and then there's like a gap. Or I could put this here and then take a piece and put it down here and make that blue. But then if I do that, the dog would, you'd see more of his paws. I don't think I like that as much. I think the stars are more fun. And since this is toys, which makes me think of kids, I think this is clearly more fun. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place everything down, and then I'll show you the end product. So you don't have to watch me glue and everything. I just wanted to talk to you about placement and what auditioning means, just in case you didn't know. So I will be right back. Okay, we're done. Apologies for the long video. I think the first one, just to get us going with what we're doing and the explanations and everything, always takes the longest. But thank you for being here. And if you're still here, oh my God, you guys are, thank you. I don't know what else to say. Okay, so let's see if we have everything that we need to. Obviously, there are toys, so that's the theme. I have the stitching that needs to be in every card, so we have that. Layered. I believe that this is considered layered since there's what, 4 or 5. Let's see, numbers. Yes, we have numbers actually in 2 places. We have numbers up here in my paper button, and here on the little label. Stripes. We started off with making stripes, so here are the stripes, and the alternate make is the waterfall, and we have the waterfall, and this is how it looks all together. And there we go. And yes, I did write down everything in the back as well. So that is card 1 from series 3 on the Deal It Up challenge. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate your time, and I will try not to make the videos this long. But anyway, if I've inspired you, if you'd like to, I would love to welcome you into the fam. So please subscribe, like, and definitely comment. Let me know what you think. Is this okay? You think we covered everything in the correct way? What do you think of the waterfall? Hopefully it helped somebody. And with that, I will wish you an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you all. Bye. See you tomorrow.